Ever wonder what keeps researchers awake at night? It's not just deadlines, but also ethical dilemmas. Research ethics, in essence, is the application of moral rules and professional codes of conduct to the collection, analysis, reporting, and publication of information about a subject. It's a cornerstone of academia, safeguarding the integrity of research while ensuring the rights, dignity, and safety of those participating in studies. At the heart of research ethics lie principles like informed consent, which means participants should fully understand the nature of the research and the consequences of their participation before they agree to take part. Then we have confidentiality, ensuring that personal information about participants remains private. And of course, non-maleficence, the commitment to do no harm, protecting participants from physical and psychological injury. These principles serve as the moral compass, guiding researchers through the labyrinth of ethical dilemmas. So how do these principles play out in real-life scenarios? Let's dive into a case study. One of the most infamous studies in psychological history is the Stanford Prison Experiment. Conducted in 1971 by psychologist Philip Zimbardo, this study aimed to observe the psychological effects of perceived power. 24 male students were randomly assigned roles as prisoners or guards in a mock prison set up in the basement of the Stanford Psychology Building. The experiment was supposed to last for 2 weeks, but it was abruptly halted after just 6 days due to the distressing levels of aggression and emotional trauma experienced by the participants. The ethical issues raised by this experiment are numerous and significant. The most glaring issue was the lack of informed consent. The participants were not fully aware of the potential risks and emotional distress they might face during the experiment. Then, there was the harm caused to the participants. Many of the prisoners experienced severe emotional distress, and some even showed signs of extreme stress and trauma. These effects were not anticipated, and hence, no proper measures were in place to address them. The mishandling of dual roles was another major ethical breach. Zimbardo, as the researcher, also took on the role of the prison superintendent, which blurred the lines between research and reality, further exacerbating the situation. The Stanford Prison Experiment serves as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of ethical breaches in research. It underscores the importance of prioritizing participant welfare and adhering to ethical guidelines. This case makes it clear that ethical considerations aren't just theoretical, but have real-world tangible impacts. Research ethics isn't a clear-cut field. It's filled with grey areas and tough decisions. The bedrock of ethical research lies in principles such as informed consent, confidentiality, and non-maleficence. These principles guide us as we navigate the complex world of research, setting boundaries that protect both the integrity of our work and the well-being of our subjects. The Stanford Prison Experiment is a stark reminder of what can go wrong when these boundaries are crossed. As we move forward in our quest for knowledge, let's remember to keep ethics at the forefront of our research endeavors. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about what we know, but how we come to know it.